Rick TV, we back with another video, man. Again, before I get into this video, I'm not trying to look cool. I'm just putting these on because you could see the ring light in my joint, so it's hard for me to look at the light without squinting and it hurting my eyes and shit. But real quick, man, Mysonne Akon, they had a conversation regarding 6ix9ine, and you know, Akon standing so close to 6ix9ine. My opinion on that is, when I first seen it, I was like, what the fuck is Akon doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, with me personally, I don't have no dealings with 6ix9ine. I don't know the man, whatever. All that snitching, he's a rat and fuck rats and all that don't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about how a person moves just as a human with morals and just how a person moves. I wouldn't be able to stand next to somebody that move and act like him, because I don't act and move like that. So I wouldn't like, that shit would annoy me to be around a nigga like him, right? Okay. Akon was saying a bunch of shit. Me personally, I think that the conversation would have went like a little smoother if they was in the same room, you know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up like at a table or something and just talking back and forth, you know, then on the phone, and you know, it breaking up sometimes, and they over talking, and Akon was doing a lot of over talking. From when I was checking in and I was watching, Akon was like talking over him, not letting Mysonne get his full points out and shit like that. I personally knew it was nothing you could tell this man when he said, I been knew it was nothing you could tell him, because nigga Ben looked like he got his mind made up. You know what I'm saying? People read their comments and shit like that. So he's seen all the shit. When they first put the clip out of him in the studio doing Locked Up remix or whatever it is, he seen the comments. That didn't stop him. He's still around them, whatever. But once he said, yo, 6ix9ine is my little brother, that's family, there's nothing you can say after that. There's nothing you can say after that. There's no justifying, nothing you can justify to that man that's going to make him do or look or do anything different. He just told you 6ix9ine is my little brother and that's family. He just told you that, so there's nothing you can say to him that's going to make him register anything other than what it is he's trying to do and what it is he believes with regarding 6ix9ine, right? Alright. My thing is this. He talking about he influenced 200 million kids and all that shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm my kid's role model. You dig? I move a certain way, and I show my son how to move. You know what I'm saying? And I show my daughters how a man is supposed to treat a woman, by the way, how I treat my wife. That's me. That's me. I don't look for nobody to raise my kids. They don't have to look outside of my house for a role model. Alright, whatever. He said he influences 200 million kids and whatever. Whatever he got, whatever business he got going on with him, I feel like it's more maybe that he's not saying, or maybe he just genuinely feel like, yo, this my man and whatever. But it's just weird, man, because the way they talk about this kid, the way they talk about 6ix9ine is like they talk about him like he's a kid. They talk about him like he's fucking, you know, my daughter age, 12 years old or some shit. You dig what I'm saying? My son just turned 5, right? August 3rd. He just turned 5 years old. He's a kid. 6ix9ine is like 24, 25 years old, right? With kids. He's not a kid. He's not a kid. This is a grown-ass man making grown men decisions. He's nowhere near being a child. He might act like a fucking child because he's a bozo. He might act like a child, but he's not a child. This is a grown-ass man making grown-ass decisions. You know what I'm saying? That made grown man decisions, that choose to do whatever he was doing as a grown man. He couldn't deal with the consequences that came with the choices that he was making as a grown man. Sent people away, right? For years, right? Everybody was like, yo, oh, he's going to come out this. I knew he was going to come out and do exactly what he's doing right now. I've said it. Probably said it on this channel. I said it on my podcast. He going to come out and do the same shit. He's coming out now. He's doing the same shit. Akon, you running around. Yo, bullets ain't got no names on it, man. You're gonna put yourself close to somebody who has no regard for fucking life. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. He ain't sitting down nowhere. He's not sympathetic. He's not apologetic. He's not remorseful. He's not nothing. He's arrogant as fuck. He's running around with all the cops in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like like when I see him, he's not a child. He's not a kid. But when I see him, I see a kid. Because he just crying for attention. He wants attention. He wants genuine love. Believe it or not. All that bravado shit he be doing, don't be fooled. He wants genuine love. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he look at his peers and it fucks with him that people in his class or his age bracket or whatever he want to group himself as, them people out here is getting genuine love. Chief Keef get genuine love. Trippy Red, people genuinely fuck with him. Everybody look at this guy like the clown. They're only watching you for the circus. They're only watching you to see the fucking train wreck when it happened. That's it. Majority of the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no kids running around with the rainbow hair and all that shit, and I don't see what he's influencing. So I'm not sure what Akon was talking about. Like, my kids is never, like I said, I got 11-year-old, 12-year-old, and a 5-year-old. They always on TikTok. They always like watching YouTube and all that shit. They're not watching him. And I'm not that dude that's like, yo, don't watch 6ix9ine. He's a rat. And this and that. Whatever with all that. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about by saying he's influencing. All right, maybe he is. I don't know. But, like I said, why would you want to stand as a man? Why would you want to stand so close to somebody who has no regard for life? And when I say he has no regard for life, that if you think for a split second that there's a danger to your life and you don't change the way you move, then you don't respect life. You don't have no regard for life. Because you are putting everybody around you in danger. Because a bullet ain't gonna come and be flying and be like, oh wait, that's a security guard. Let me go around him and get who I want. Like, what the fuck? And then you got the security guards looking like bozos. I don't give a fuck if they cops, FBI's, or none of that shit, man. If I was that nigga security, I'd smack that nigga in his fucking head. Like, yo, get up, man. I'm not carrying you in this joint. Yo, get up, man. I'm not standing around you while you sitting in front of no fire hydrant in your underwear, man. Smack him in the back of his head, man. Stop acting like a clown, man. Get your ass in the car, man. You gotta go somewhere or not. Like, they're sitting around just doing whatever he say, picking them up, carrying them on the plane and shit. Y'all look crazy. Security, if you watching this, or if anybody that's watching this video, if any one of y'all come across a security that works for 6ix9ine, tell them, like, yo, you look crazy. This is a grown-ass man. You look crazy doing the shit that y'all doing. Pulling him in the damn thing while he's eating ice cream, and all y'all around him is condoning the dangerous, dumb shit he's doing. And if he's influencing kids, he's only influencing them in a negative way. He's not influencing them in a positive way. So, Akon, you're bugging the fuck out, my nigga. You need to... if you wanted to help him and mentor him or whatever it is you're trying to do with him, you should have did that shit not the way you're doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Call that man up and say, yo, look, even if you want to go meet with him and be like, yo, man, you look like a clown, man. You know what I'm saying? You're too old to do this shit. Talk to him right. People got too many yes men around him, man. You know what I'm saying? I watched that video a few times. Then I noticed Akon was with him. I ain't even noticed Akon in the first video. Nigga, you Akon. You Akon. You way in the back behind the fucking security. Who protecting you? You way in the back behind the security. I seen security, 6ix9ine, surrounded by some more security, a couple more people, then Akon. I'm like, oh shit, Akon with that nigga? When he was in LA. You know what I'm saying? He sticking his tongue out, looking all like, come on, man. What is he doing that's keeping you to make you feel like, oh, I'm gonna help him? What are you gonna help him in? He's sitting around, yeah, I'm comfortable with money, $1 million on the cap table and all that, man. Even if I had $1 million, I would never just sit with $1 million in my. What's the point? And you're not comfortable, because if you were comfortable, you and your lady would have been just sitting there chilling with no security and eating and whatever. So don't be surrounded by the U.S. Army, you know what I'm saying? And the Secret Service and the fucking Navy SEALs talking about, yeah, I'm comfortable. You're not comfortable. you're never going to be comfortable again because you have to move like this forever. They have to stop. This nigga's a grown man with kids. He's not a child. He's not a child. Stop condoning the dumb shit that he's doing because he is not a child. He's a grown man making grown man decisions. When you in the streets, you sign up for the streets, you signing up to get robbed, shot, stabbed, killed, snitched on, beat up, slapped, pinched, punched, fucking, kidnapped, whatever. You signing up for all that. You can't say, oh, well, they tried to kidnap me. Nigga, that's part of the streets. You signed up for that. You can't say, oh, they tried to kidnap me. It don't matter why they tried to do it. You signed up for that. That's part of the streets. Going to jail is part of the streets. You signed up for that. So you can't come back and just say all the negative shit they did. Then one of the things I did catch in Akon was like, yo, well, they shouldn't be able to tell him what to do. Man, if you part of some people who feels like, yo, we're gonna let you rep the organization, you know what I'm saying? Yes, people will do that. They probably would have did that for him if he wasn't like that, because they took him in as one of their own. You know what I'm saying? Some people really live by whatever it is they believe or whatever morals they have set for themselves. Some people live by that. So you can't fault them for saying like, oh, okay, we're going to ride for our man. If they really looking at him like, yo, that's our man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know really, if that was the case or not. I'm just saying, when people bring people in and they like, yo, this my man, people going to ride. So you can't fault people for riding for somebody who they thought was their man or somebody that they thought that they had to protect and hold down. You understand what I'm saying? This guy's a fucking clown, and he knows he's a clown, and that's what fucks with him. Because he knows he cannot stop doing what he's doing, because then your image and all the shit is really going to shit. You can't stop. He's like on the fucking... He's like in that movie Unstoppable with Denzel Washington. I think it was called Unstoppable. When the train was just going and it was like the brakes in the train or some shit got fucked up. Anyway, the train couldn't stop. The train was just going. That's him. He can't stop. He can't stop. He can't just be a regular person now. He can't be a regular artist and say, you know what? I ain't trolling. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. He done did too much shit. And Akon, you were saying a lot of nothing, man. What were you talking about, man? What were you talking about? Like, I'm confused. Tell me. Maybe he really was making points when because like I said, I was in and out. I'll come in, watch for some minutes, then I'll dip out, then I'll come back, watch, then go, come back, watch, then go. So hit me up in the comments, man. Debate with me if he was saying some shit that I missed, because maybe I missed it, and every time I just jumped in, he wasn't talking about nothing. Because I'm still confused at what he's trying to do. He keeps saying the bigger picture. What's the bigger picture? I'm lost. I don't know the bigger picture. Put me on to the bigger picture, please. You know what I'm saying? The bigger picture will be to let this man self-destruct and do whatever it is he's going to do, because in my opinion, and it's just Rick TV, who am I? This is my opinion. It's YouTube. Everybody got an opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion. I personally think that he ain't not going to listen to nobody. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like it's a waste of time talking to somebody like that, because he's not going to listen. Because if he can't sit back and be like, yo, damn, I move mad reckless and dangerous, and I got kids. If that's not going to make somebody calm the fuck down, what other human being could say, yo, calm down? If your kids and your family's well-being, if you're the money and your kids' family well-being and shit like that is not going to make you calm down, then nothing's going to make you calm down. That's just my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I'm just Rick TV, man. This is just Rick TV. Little YouTube channel, man. I ain't nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, hit me up in the comments. If this man was saying something that was, like, making sense to y'all, hit me up, man. Because I really probably missed it. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Maybe he do got a bigger picture that he said. Let me know. But anyway, it's Rick TV, man. Subscribe. I got 2 podcasts, Jack Talk Podcast, and I got another one with my dog 7 called The Popular Nobodies. They're available everywhere. So if you mess with podcasts, fuck with me. If you're watching this video, subscribe, like it, hit me in the comments. Check my other videos out. I'm trying to run the numbers up, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes on YouTube, I watch their reactions, I watch their opinions and their takes on shit, and I don't really be seeing no, you know what I'm saying? No opinions like mine out there. So anyway, I'm out, man. It's Rick TV.